Hello everyone, it's Moonlight Mason, and if this is your first time to my channel, do hit that subscribe button. We are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers because I'm going to do another giveaway, and it just might be this latest palette coming out from Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson, which I am so excited about. So that's what this video is going to be about. This video is about the beautiful, the dangerous world of Jeffree Star. Let's get into it. Hi everyone, I'm going to make a video right now on my thoughts, my opinions on this the last video, the third video in the series of 9 videos that Shane Dawson is producing, and I love the opening of each one. You know, the music, and then it says starring Jeffree Star, and just the way he cues it up with especially this one with something dramatic that happened. One of the things that I think we all realized about this video that no one else is really talking about is how much less drama he put into this video. And according to Karina Kaboom, I did watch one of her videos when she was saying that Shane Dawson said he was removing a lot of the Jeffree Star drama from the videos and focusing more on the makeup aspect because that's what he felt that the audience wants. I kind of agree with that. I mean, that's really what I want. I feel like it's an educational film, and or documentary, but I absolutely loved it. And in this video, you know, it starts off with that controversy that Shane had, again, something that happened a long time ago, you know, that everybody just brought up and was talking about his cat, at the same time where someone tore into the roof of one of Jeffree Star's warehouses and, you know, stole $2 million worth of makeup. So they started the video off on that foot, and we can tell how hurt Jeffree Star was that someone actually, you know, would do something like this. And then it came out that he actually thought it was an inside job. And, you know, when it first came out, when this story first broke out, Jeffree Star had said that he didn't think that it was an inside job. So at any rate, the video begins with that little bit of drama, and I think that was it. I mean, that was it, other than they threw a little shade at Tana when they were swatching the shadows. And the whole process to me seemed like such a quick process when you have the right people on your team and the right people who are experts in what they do. So, you know, like I say, like, you know your strengths, know your weaknesses, and then hire people to support you, make your dreams come true, even in your real life where you're weak. Because, you know, we can't be, you know, smart in everything. And so we hire in places where we need that support. And that's what they did, bringing in the packaging expert and all the other experts from Jeffree Star's team. I was really impressed with the colors because I was just so excited about the colors, because really the colors, even though you might buy, and I have, you know, purchased a product or an eyeshadow palette because of the way it looks on the outside aesthetically. If, you know, there's an extra bonus and you can use those colors, then that would be, you know, that's the palette that you should get. So I believe they should pre-order like 2 or 3 million palettes. If you look at how many views they're going, you know, they're having per video, they should order like, you know, 1 million, 2 million palettes, and I still think that they're going to sell out. This girl on YouTube, it's so weird to me because I don't really know what she's talking about, but I'm going to link it below. But she came out and she said that Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson came out with a collab, and that that it hadn't been out yet, which is true with this palette. And it's definitely not this palette. It's some other palette, and she comes out and she shows it. And it looks like one of those painting, well, it's for kids. I I'm going to link it below. If you guys can enlighten me about this palette, that would be great. But she does show like a painting palette, you know, painting, and she gets it and she uses like these painting brushes and she just dips into the palette and, you know, kind of makes like a big mess on her eyes. And I don't know, it's her artistic work. I'm not putting it down or anything. I'm just saying I think it's for children. A Disney palette or something? I'm going to link it down below. I have no idea. I was half asleep this morning, completely forgot about it until right now when I'm talking to you and I'm like, wait a minute, I can tell you guys about this. Let me know what you think of that, that palette and what that was about. So getting back to the dangerous world of Jeffree Star, after they went through these beautiful shades and what they named them, love the name of the colors too. And I really like the Trisha shade. I was really happy with the Trisha shade. I think it fits her really well. The only thing, oh, Trisha! The only thing with Trisha is I saw her video that she made, how happy she was about the shade. And in that video, she says that she'll never get rid of her pink G-Wagon, it's hers, blah, 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 when we all know she just had it for sale. She just wanted to get rid of it. She had it for sale, and now she's not getting rid of it. And many of us were questioning, did you sell it? What's going on? And now she says that she's not getting rid of it. So in this video, the whole process of making the makeup and going through the stages and, you know, not only learning how quickly they can come up with the shades, which are half approved because you always want to improve on the shades, and the names, and thinking about different designs for palettes. How many of us are happy it's not going to be a triangle? I do not like triangle pop palettes. I don't own one. I wouldn't want one. I like the typical square, you know, palette. How did the going through the shades make you feel? Did you feel like you really liked it and that you wanted to buy it? That's how I felt about the whole process and watching it. And then the tea, if you want any tea, the tea was so beautiful. It was, you know, showing the engagement between Rylan and Shane, and how Shane, you know, proposed to him and melted my heart, and I love them together. And you know what? I don't know if Shane's wearing makeup or what, but Shane's getting better looking. He just looks really hot these days, and I'm not sure. He's probably, you know, learning a lot about enhancing his already gorgeous looks, but he looks great. And what about the makeup that Shane did on Rylan? I really liked it. I mean, you know, I really liked it. I really liked it. I thought he looked great. I thought, wow, you know, if he could look like that every day, if he liked it, that would be really cool. Or if, you know, Shane would practice on him and change his look. That would be so interesting. The other thing that I was absolutely blown away with, I don't know if you guys seen that other video that Rylan did where he redid Shane's, you know, beauty room and where he's going to be creative. Look at this door right here. Okay, hold on. There. Or where he's going to be creative. And he went through all of Shane's makeup that he's, I guess just recently, or for the last year, has been purchasing just so that he can learn more about makeup. I was so jelly. I'm like, oh my God, how do you have so much makeup? I mean, so, you know, there you go, you guys, what I was telling you about Shane's net worth at $12 million. Just look at all that makeup, and we can't afford to buy all that makeup, and he has all that makeup, which is wonderful. He purchased it. I think all that is great, but I just wanted to re-mention to you that we are not talking about someone who is poor, who doesn't have any money. About the mini palette, oh my gosh, I think that's wonderful that they came up, that they're gonna have a mini palette as well. And I think that's always a good option. I think his mini palette, that we're gonna get 2 palettes. We're getting 2 palettes, and I hope one is called the Conspiracy palette, because I told you in my last video, I'm really into conspiracy theories, and the fact that they named a shade Chemtrails, little disappointing to me, because chemtrails are not that color. So I'm not sure how he got that color for chemtrails, but chemtrails should have been like that white color, that, or grayish white, whatever it is that chemtrails really is. They're not, you know, chemtrails is not a blue color. So, not quite sure how that happened. And then, at the end, they dedicated everything to Diamond and Daddy, and that also pulled on my heartstrings. I love that part that they dedicated it to Diamond and Daddy, because, you know, by now, like, it's just so appropriate. They have passed now. I still believe they're going to come out with the palette before the end of the series. It would be a very smart move if they did. Think about it. You're going through the process of it. You know, we're watching it, so we feel like we're a part of the palette. So you get to build emotion around these palettes. And so when it's finally done, you know, they'll do a video and they'll go, you know, you can get this palette now. Well, it doesn't have to be at the end. It can be, you know, any time in between. So, and I think it does have to happen in conjunction with Jeffree Star's holiday releases. There's going to be quite a bit of new makeup coming. So I love you guys. And, oh, these are my pompons. I love you guys. It's Halloween. I get to wear this wig. It's really long. I love it. It's really long. And, you know, playing dress up and coming on here and communicating and connecting with you guys. I love to do it. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.